Hello? Hello? Reddick. That's near the prison, right?
I have no idea, bro. I think so.
Mm. What's going on, Pamela? Jason? So my only advice I can give, I'm not a cold calling master by any means, but don't take anything personal. I have a big issue with that. Because your mood will travel on to the next caller. So don't take anything personal. Once they hang up or you hang up, just let it go. Hey, what's that one guy's name that we should set an appointment up with today? Hello, I'm looking for Charles. How you doing, Charles? This is JL, and I know this call's out of the blue, but I'm actually calling you about a property I believe you own in Denellen, Florida. I'm actually calling about a property that I believe you own in Denellen, Florida. Yes, I just wanted to see if you would actually consider an offer on that property there. Alrighty. What are you looking like to get on it? You have a certain price point in mind? Oh, can you hear me now, Charles? So do you have a certain price point in mind? 200? Okay, 200. Well, let me just tell you a little bit about what we offer. I represent a company, Prime Real Estate Acquisitions, and we're local real estate investors in the area. And we offer an all cash purchase. We pay all the closing costs, so there are no real estate commissions. Also, so you save yourself about 9% there. And the best part is, Charles, we buy the property completely as is. So you won't have to worry about putting another cent into your property. So for an offer like that, how much would you take? Okay, all right. Oh, that's great. 2.5 acres. Okay. So the property on the house I'm particularly talking about, it's 12196 Southwest 88th Street. Does that sound correct? Okay, now, so just help me out to make sure all the facts on this are right, because sometimes this computer software systems doesn't have the accurate information. So I like to talk to the homeowner to make sure the facts are right. Now, is it a 3-bedroom, 2-bath? Okay. Okay. What? What's the square footage on the property? It's saying here's like about 2,040 square foot. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, of course, of course. Oh, okay. I hear that. So is the property vacant? But there's nobody living, right? You don't have any tenants, do you? Hey, trust me, I totally understand that, man. Like we have a few properties that we rent out, and when we have the tenants leave, there's so much work that needs to be done. It's like, man, I just want to go ahead and sell this again. So I totally get that. Totally understand that. Now I just have a few more questions, Charles. Have you done any remodeling to it, like in the last 5 years, like the kitchen or the bathrooms or anything? Okay. And was totally understand it. Now, you purchased the property. When did you purchase that property? So I can get an estimate of when's the last time you did that. 11 years ago? Okay. Because primarily what we do at Prime Real Estate Acquisitions is the name of my company, and we purchase properties all over Central Florida. So what we do is we try to estimate what do I have to do to bring that house up to 2019 standards so I can go ahead and resell it. Because obviously, I don't run a nonprofit organization here. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of I'm trying to get a good estimate of what needs to get done on the property. That way I can give you an accurate number. Obviously, I haven't seen the property, so I would love to go view the property and see it, and I can give you basically what I can do for you, a concrete number. Oh, awesome. Sounds great. Couple of weeks. All right. Totally, totally get that. Yep, definitely. One more question, Charles. We usually close the transaction within 14 to 30 days. Is that something you would consider, or do we need to prolong it a little bit? Hmm. Totally understand that. Now, last time I purchased a house about a month ago, and the same issue. This was actually out of state owners, so I actually had their furniture delivered to them, and I took care of that cost as well. So we definitely like to try to work with the homeowners, so we can make the situation as easy of a transition as possible. But I definitely am interested, Charles. So if we could set up sometime, 2 weeks from now, so we can set up and view the house, I would love that. Oh well. Oh, that's not good. Never like to hear that. Oh, I hear you. I totally hear you. And what do you actually do? What do you do for a living? Oh, cabinetry. Gotcha. That's why you're the cabinet guy, right? That's why you mentioned that. Okay. Hey, I might have to get with you, man. Maybe you can give me a discount if you could redo the cabinets for me. So I'll tell you what, Charles. How about I call you in 2 weeks, and then we can go from there. How about that? Alrighty, just save my number on your phone, JL Homebuyer, and just give me a call if you have any questions. Okay. All right, Charles. Take care. All right, that sounds like he wants to get that property going, bro. 2 weeks though. He has to visit his grandkids down here.
He said 200 as a price.
Yeah, he said 200 as a price. So the Zestimate, which we know the Zestimate is bullshit. It says 233. So the Zestimate is somewhat
So 234 if you rounded it, right?
Yeah, but I'm not really going off this. But yeah, we'll run comps on it, and then we'll see. Because if the value is more than that, we're good, man. Especially if I walk through, the property's been vacant for like 11 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so he hasn't done anything to it. He's a cabinet guy. He does cabinets. So he bought the house in 2002 for $2,500. So he's making a shitload of profit on it anyway.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. 2,500.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll go look at it, man. He said he's done some work to it, so when we talk to him in person, we get a better feel. I'm just gonna keep in contact, build rapport, and rock that shit out, you know? Oh, yeah. So all you cold calling masters, critique me, man. Let me know what I need to be doing. Let me know what I shouldn't be doing. All feedback is good feedback.